Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Today we are on episode number 24, where we are playing as Obi-Wan Kenobi here, or Ben Kenobi, depending on who you ask, I guess, traversing the Death Star. We're going to go and try and turn off the tractor beam so that way these guys can get the heck out of here. You know, our whole group needs to get out. And we have some other smaller tasks that we're going to be completing here as well, so lots of big stuff. If you saw the thumbnail for this video, you know that, like, there is a ton of stuff happening this episode. And, you know, that definitely makes it exciting. There's, like, a lot of big things that happen here that, are going to have some serious lore implications moving forward. I'm hoping everybody that is watching this episode has already seen the Star Wars movies. If you haven't and don't mind spoilers, you will get them, but yeah, if you don't want any spoilers, yeah, I guess you stuck this far, so you know, you're already in it. You're already in it for the ride. But we were able to open that. Just a droid, probably just lost. Well, let's get C-3PO out here. It looks like we need him for this. Oh my god, I hate that C-3PO can do that. See, it bites me so many times. I'm clicking A. Looks like here I can only access this one, which is a turn, I guess. So let's blast them away, yeah. This kind of seems like we didn't need this much firepower for this, but I don't know, maybe we do. Kind of seems like an odd option to give us. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong. Blast these guys away, but yeah, I feel like that's a bit overkill for what we're trying to accomplish here. But Obi-Wan let it fly, so why not? Can I switch into Obi-Wan? Can Obi-Wan do anything here? Oh yeah, I could just use the Force on it. I'm supposed to double jump here.
Lord Vader should look at installing the safer.
Lord Vader should look into installing safer access. That's great, Obi-Wan. Oh, Darth Vader's still sensing the presence. It's like, I don't know. Obi-Wan sneaking around. Okay, I guess Lord Vader's hitting the gym here.
I've been waiting for you.
You need it last.
The circle is now complete. I left you, I was not the learner. Now I am the master.
Okay.
There she is.
You came in that thing? You're braver than I thought.
Nice.
So, those two are going to have a brawl here. And now we have a little segment with our heroes. These guys are dancing.
It's that blast them.
Just honestly like a cool little callback to like previously when they were dancing when the Emperor gave the wrong order. But they chase them. They're scared of Chewbacca, I guess. I think in general, like, the lore reason for them doing that is they're just sort of scared of, like, the confidence of them. But, like, this doesn't make any sense to me. Like, they eventually turn around, but it's just, like, I don't know. It's kind of goofy. I guess if we're being lore consistent, that's sort of how it went, but, I'm gonna try and get through this as quickly as possible and just chase down the Imperial officer. I feel like Chewie can really get rid of these guys. So I'm just gonna blast her as Chewie versus like handling everybody. I guess not right here. I guess I'll handle these guys, but this kind of seems like we're gonna kill a lot of stormtroopers that probably don't need to die when we just need to get the officer. You can see he goes into hiding there. He's got a turret up. I'm not even sure what like the best way to deal with the turret is.
I thought they might have run out of stormtroopers.
So that, yeah, like, this is an alternative way to get through this. You could just do this right here. I don't think the turret can hit you from this angle. Now, I keep firing. But after that, you have to pick this up and actually run with it. So, like, you can't fire when utilizing this. So, if you're gonna do the average Joe method there, keep that in mind. That is the drawback. You guys need to get out of here so I can put this in here. Okay, everybody back off. Now I'll kill people. Let's go get out of there. Don't want to get bombed. And I think, yeah, Chewie has a stronger gun than the rest of them. But now that we're through that little Han and Chewie section, we have a very similar section coming up here with Luke and Leia, but we need to open this door for them. I believe it does take me a little bit to figure out how to do this, but if I recall correctly, I end up editing some of this out. Maybe. I can't recall if I do or not. It's always sort of confusing as to, like, what you need to do here. Okay, this one's pretty straightforward, actually. So we just make a platform to get up on. But then how do I open it? See? This is what I'm talking about. There's always, like, these little nuances that are just difficult to figure out. They're not, like, extremely challenging, but, like, it's a pain in the butt. Oh, you know what? I see it right now. Han needs to step on that little red thing over there. See it? Let's see. Can Average Joe figure it out? There it is. Somebody needs to stand here, and then Chewie needs to go up here. Then we pull that down. Like I said, we're not winning any awards on this one for speed getting through levels. We're just trying to complete the Let's Play, folks. But there we go. Now we're open to Luke Skywalker and Leia. I think I'm honestly going to play as... I think at some point in time here I have to play as Luke, but I might play as Leia. Just because we didn't get a whole lot of time with Leia. And I feel like in the next 2 episodes we're going to get a ton of time with Luke Skywalker, but we can enjoy him for now. Just kind of makes sense, right? We're going to play as Luke for, like, the majority of the next... Not, like, the next 2 Let's Play episodes, but, like, Episode 5 and Episode 6 are going to be primarily Luke Skywalker. He is sort of like the whole... Right? I mean, we as the audience know, because we played through Episode 3, that he is the son of Darth Vader, so... Kind of makes sense that we're going to play a lot as him, from a lore perspective. Leia, come on, what are you doing? Leia's like fist fighting these guys for absolutely 0 reason. And I think they just, like, infinitely will come in. And I don't want to shoot Princess Leia. You can see all the body parts are floating. I mentioned this in a previous episode, that the body parts will float afterward, and sometimes it gives some goofy animations. But we're going to see what I believe is, like, the only reason that this happens. And if that is true, like, these should just be skins and it shouldn't be this stupid, but... You can see, this guy has trapped himself in there, and in order to do that, we have to be an Imperial officer to open this little gate.
You're going nowhere.
How are we going to get those force fields down?
The console.
He's like, we were able to access them when we were stormtroopers. So, like, we need to disguise ourselves as stormtroopers. So we need to go out and get the parts. I guess all the parts are, like, essentially here.
Still here? There is no way a couple of rebels will disable an Imperial.
Okay, let's get the legs on. Can we do it with just the legs? No, we need the whole... There was a body piece over there to the right that I missed. That's kind of aggravating. Maybe we could do it with just the helmet. That would be nice. Because by rights, that's the only part that should matter here. Right, like it's a facial recognition scan. But it's not, and I missed the body again. So we're going to go back down into the depths here. Just so that way we can come up and get to this guy. I don't see any of the parts I left here, though. Oh, okay. I should be able to, like, blast one or two guys and get the body pieces that I need. Oh, there we go. Get this. Get out of there, Luke. You're gonna die, man. Run, Luke, run. Run, Luke Skywalker. He needs to be Sky Runner right now. There you go. Okay. Now we should be able to open this door. It'll give us the little password that we have to type in. So right, left, down. Boom. Like the DDR champion that I am. No, let's just get rid of this guy. We don't really need him. I think you do have access to the bombs as the Stormtrooper guys, though. Like, even with just the outfit on, so that's pretty neat. But we need our hands to be free so that way we can plug this thing into wherever we need to go to, which I think is right over here. Yep, insert this. Let's get the heck out of here while we have the chance. Princess Leia, please don't be distracted by these guys. Let's go, let's get a move on. Now we have a little segment here where I almost fell off the ledge, but I believe we are going to try and be sniped here. Princess Leia swings us across in the movie, but I think we're just going to have to take down some stormtroopers until the game decides to give us like a narrative play. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching the end of the episode. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff is greatly motivational for myself and continue to make videos just like this now and in the near future on the channel here. If you weren't a fan of this episode, I apologize, but we do have lots of Let's Plays that you could check out, not just this one. So we have this Let's Play here coming out on Mondays and Wednesdays, and we have a Let's Play of Pokemon Black on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. So lots of exciting stuff on the episode, lots of exciting stuff on the channel. I believe we will be wrapped up with Mario vs. Donkey Kong, but we'll see if we go into extra episodes there. But we do have a special Let's Play coming out on Sundays as well. Just not sure if we have that defined yet for what it is, but here we go. Obi-Wan decides to take one for the team, and he disappears into a Force Ghost. See, Darth Vader's pretty confused by this, but that will have major lore implications later. And Duck Hunter, of course, makes appearance. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we hope to see you back here on the next one. Until then, as always, peace out, Girl Scout.
It's not over yet.